So in our last video, we fixed up our berm and finished the pathway for our trail, but it was still missing something. Alright, so I went outside to look at our trail and see what we could improve on it.
I knew we had to do something, I just didn't know what. I was looking at the trail and I thought that a skinny would be really cool. Maybe even a skinny drop.
Go on this trail. I mean, yeah, we could do like a little tiny skinny thing because it's so narrow.
And then a pumper to pump into it to get your speed back.
Yeah, let's see.
And then we build a skinny that goes up to like right about here. Yeah.
I think we should start at like
Well, it's not gonna be
next to that bush spot right there. Alright, so I'm not really sure why, but we have like a bunch of random wood sitting around our house. Here's one piece. See, look, there's another random piece of wood just laying around next to our jump track. We can do some cool things. Alright, well, let's build our skinny.
I was so excited that I decided to run.
I found that piece of wood on the side of our track.
We probably use that for planks. We'll see. If we have another one,
Okay.
it was pretty cold in the garage, so I decided to grab the heater. So I just burnt my head. So I'm gonna have to.
Oh!
I'm gonna have to cut that. Hey, I heard someone like, what's that? It touched my hair. Yeah, I smelled it and I also heard the noise. Then we decided to work on the skinny again.
So I've never actually built a skinny, but we found this piece of wood outside that I think it's gonna work. Left over from our trail sign.
That won't work.
Why not?
Hey, we could probably use it for like a plank or something.
Something. We ended up using this for the base of our
A
skinny.
jump drop.
We can probably just use that one piece of wood at the base. Yeah, and then put the planks on. What do you think?
I think that might work.
All right, let's try it.
Alright, we'll give it a shot.
Hey, James.
We're gonna measure how long, where we want to put it, so I need a Sharpie.
Oh, pencil. There we go.
Pencil, okay.
So, this will be the base of our skinny. How big should each plank be? 12 inches?
I think 12 inches would be comfortable.
We're gonna mark this log right here every 12 inches.
Guys, this is gonna be a sketch drop, but sketch is fun.
5 feet. All right, so now let's see. What do we gotta do?
We gotta get the saw, Kim. Where is it?
I don't know.
So this is a pretty heavy duty saw.
The easy?
The easy route, so you can just roll off this. And
No, measure the width. 12 inches?
12 inches.
That's the size of our plank, so perfect.
The easy route, it's gonna be like a 2-foot drop, so
Then you can roll it if you want.
roll down it if you want.
So now we're gonna go ahead and cut it up. Is that right, James?
Yep.
All right, let's go. I'm scared, Johnny.
Go.
Next. Look at that. That's gonna be a small skinny.
Wipe off the dirt. It's all dirty. So pretty dirty, we got all the chunks off. We're gonna have a little dirt ramp to get up here, right? You gotta get some screws screwed in. Probably some shorter ones.
Section.
Oh yeah. One so it doesn't crack the wood, so I think we do like 2 or 3 of these. We had to mark the wood so it would fit in place.
Then after that, we went over and started to screw in the wood for the skinny. We used the pieces of wood as spacers, so we knew how far apart to place each log.
Another one in all of them just to make it a little more sturdy. We'll get back to you after we finish this.
All right, we are back. But yeah, our problem is that the wood we found outside is actually a little bit crooked, and we didn't know because we just a random piece of wood. So we're gonna flip this darker piece around so it matches the rest of it. See? Way better. So it turns out that we didn't have enough planks, so we had to go back and cut a few more. Now we just gotta chop it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one's which?
I think we only need one. Okay, we're gonna unscrew this guy.
So we're swapping it out because this one's so crooked, so we'll put a bigger one. So it won't be as crooked.
So we have it's a bit curved, and we got some wonky looking ones at the end, but
That was hard to done.
yeah. And this will be like our drop kind of.
Well, it's like, you can drop it or you can roll it. Yep. Go!
Okay, what?
We just tested it out. This isn't rollable, so we're just gonna have to full send and drop.
Full send or no send?
Full send. We're gonna call this the sketch drop.
Yeah. Oh, that like instantly stirred.
So we finally finished the drop, and now we're gonna take it outside and find a spot to put it.
Pretty heavy, actually.
Pretty heavy, man? Let's get it. It's a heavy duty drop. Woo.
It's heavy. Johnny.
Actually, you're probably not cold, because that's a lot of work. Oh, that's sketch. That's so sketch. That's sketch. I had no idea what was about to happen, but it hurt a lot. Oh.
That's great.
We're gonna go down. We got these screws, and we're gonna try screwing it into the roof.
So I'm not really sure what happened, but the drop ended up falling in the lake.
Hey, look! Did you get that on video?
It got very, very wet, but I guess it's meant to be outside anyways. So then we needed to dig a hole to put the wood in, so that way it would be more sturdy. It wouldn't just fall over every time we had a windstorm.
The drop was pretty heavy.
So we had to do some more digging because our hole wasn't deep enough.
We put all the dirt back around it to make it stable and made a little dirt roll.
Then we smoothed it out with the shovel and made it look all nice and fancy. After that, we had to screw the wood into a big old root so it would stay there for a long time.
Now we had to pick out a good rock to roll up to the skinny. Take it down there.
Yeah, do it length, but you still need like 2 shovels of dirt underneath.
Like that.
All right, we needed a little more than 2 shovels of dirt. Good, now we just need dirt on both sides of it. We put dirt around the rock, so that way it'd be like more stable and it wouldn't tip side to side. I'm just throwing it on, and then I'm gonna shape it all around the rock.
The rock's pretty. I didn't know how this drop was gonna go, but it was awesome. In fact, it was so awesome, I went up to do another run.
I was really excited to try it out for myself. I jumped the whole track, and I was going through, and man, that was fun right there.
Beginners can also roll it.
Our track Buster's Mustache is just so much fun. I had to ride it one more time. Yeah, send the step down. Here we go. Leafy Gapper. Here we go. Darren Drifter. Yeah, now here we go. Here we're coming up is the big fatty drop.
Now for the uphill.
Everyone's favorite is uphill. Woo-hoo-hoo, dog! Alright guys, if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button.
Subscribe, and don't forget, we post a video every Thursday for you guys to stay tuned on.